Greetings. Thank you for tuning in to Healthy Accord. Here I speak on many and a good bit of spiritual activity, spiritual principles that points to the rules, regulations, agreements, accords that I have observed in the natural world. I'm bringing this to your attention so that way you may understand how the powers that be from the cosmos influences our day-to-day life and ways that they specifically are here to support us. This support I have found also comes through the lunar wisdom via the lunar days. The wisdom from the lunar days have helped me and could possibly help you navigate your day-to-day life in knowing what to do or what not to do. In doing so, I believe it brings forth self-respect, dignity, healing, and many good things that we want from our life and our existence here. If this sounds interesting to you and if you love to hear more on these topics that I have mentioned, consider subscribing to the channel, and so that way you can be notified. The previous videos that I have recorded from the first up until where we are now speaks to the lunar day. When the moon enters the new moon phase, it doesn't, to us, our humanness, it falls in the background. It's something that we just acknowledge. Oh yeah, it's a new moon, it's a full moon. What I've come to acknowledge and observe is that even though we are not paying attention in a vital way, when the moon enters a new moon, so many things around us is influenced. And we, the human children, we ought to pay attention and act accordingly, and to respect and honor when these occurrences are happening, especially if it could be fatal, detrimental, helpful, nourishing, releasing, cleansing, and so much more. So today I shall be speaking on the 12th lunar day. To begin, the 12th lunar day starts off by giving us what the symbol is. These lunar days can have many symbols. The 12th lunar day, the symbol is the heart and cup, the grail, purification, discovery, and contact with the divine wisdom. It also says on the 12th lunar day to plunge into the depths, and if did not break divine law, wisdom can be learned and wisdom must be carried. So what I'm speaking to, of course, none of this is in complete sentences. I'm reading from my notes. I encourage you to check out the description of this video. There you will find hearty details on more of what my notes is leading you to understand. The website lists details from the business sector, from love to children, all areas of our life, the cosmos, the powers that be, they support us by giving us specific guidance there. And of course, they want us to act accordingly, follow it. So my notes here is just pulling from specific areas that I do want to remember, because on a particular day, I want to just look at a section of my cheat sheet here. Well, it's not a cheat sheet, it's a win sheet. My win sheet here, I want to look at that section and just read it quickly and know what I'm supposed to do that particular day and just act accordingly or do my best to plan accordingly. So again, the 12th lunar day is saying it's a day for purification, discovery of cosmic magic. My handwriting is starting to fade, so I should probably type this out. The 12th lunar day also is saying we should serve as source of light to others, support and light their path. This part I understand clearly. So on that particular day when I read such and I'm reminded of such, I know to navigate issues should they come up, whether I'm in a tiff with someone or I'm in the midst of a tiff when I'm at the store and something's happening. I don't have to go interfere in their conversation, but I can just internally hone in on a specific energy or frequency. That's how sometimes we can be a light source to others. The 12th lunar day is also saying the more you give, the cup refill itself. And it's saying the 12th lunar day is in a water element. The 12th lunar day is saying give alms. I understand that to mean donate also. This is one, there are many favorite days of the lunar month, and this is one of my favorite, in case I want to do anything, special or interesting as far as donating. This is one of my favorite. And I also want to, chime in and say, I love that in modernity, this is becoming a norm with us humans where we support each other. And so for those of you that already do so, just know that I interpret it as on this particular day, should one go ahead and give alms, donate, whether it is money or they're donating their time, it allows for something incredible because we are in the 12th lunar day. At this juncture of the moon's growth, we are in the waxing gibbous. I'm looking at my notes for this. I am not a astrologist, so I depend on my notes here from people who learn this subject all their life. So the 12th lunar day is saying we are in the moon phase of waxing gibbous. So as you know, the moon is growing in this phase. So giving alms, in my belief, just help amplify something incredible. Maybe not for ourselves, but for the greater good. So we always want to help extra where we can. So anyways, the 12th lunar day, the cosmic guidance is also saying that the moon is closely associated with the planets. The moon is closely associated with the planets of this day. So that means one cannot cry, get angry, or eat rough food. So what I understand crystal clear about this instruction is don't cry, don't get angry. Sometimes the not crying part, I'm able to do that just fine. And there have been a couple of instances in the past where, I had an oopsie in the not getting angry part. And this is where I love this guidance, because on such a day, for some reason, I allow my feathers to get ruffled. Yep. I was about to say that backwards. For whatever reason, I allow my feathers to get ruffled. I just forgive myself and make effort to go forward, with a clean slate, and as far as not eating rough food, I have no idea what that means yet. Yeah. The powers that be, I believe sometimes they speak like our olden human elders. Sometimes they will speak clearly, but sometimes they will speak in parables or riddles. So if you watching this, if you do know what eating raw food mean, please do let me know. I have not researched on that. Like, there is just a wealth of guidance on each lunar day that I have not researched or understood everything, but the ones that I do understand crystal clear, I hang on to it and I just keep it moving. So if you do know what rough food means, do let me know, because I don't. The 12th lunar day is also saying that broken dishes, spilled liquid is a bad omen of loneliness. And the 12th lunar day is also saying a person is checked for honesty, endurance, and strength of the mind on that day. I have had moments in the past where I believe that is so, as far as checking for endurance, because we are here to life, right? We are here to ascend and heal. So life is lifing. Another symbol of this day is heart. Heart keeps showing up. So my intuition interprets that as to, be of the strong heart on the 12th lunar day. The cosmic guidance via the lunar day is saying also, show and give love on this day. So they went ahead to also say, postpone business work on this day. I do take liberty in this specific order, rule, regulation. I love when they say don't work on this day. I do my best anyways not to work. I might respond to one email here, but that response would just be, I got your message, I'll reply back to you tomorrow. So, but I try my best. And I struggle with this part. This is the sharing part of the teaching / sharing. In the beginning of following the lunar wisdom, when I was very fresh, brand spanking new to observing what this all means, and part of me was doubting it. And the more I received and understood that, oh no, this is true, this is real, this impacts life in a great way, I struggle with the part that says don't work on this day, because here on earth, that's the one thing they seem to just prime us for. They didn't teach us about the lunar ways, the lunar guidance, the cosmic guidance, but they try to tell us that, oh wait, you're sick? How sick are you? Like they try to coax you to come in when you're sick, when you're feeling uncomfortable or whatever, because it's just a work culture. So I struggle with the part that says don't work. So yeah, hopefully you will not struggle with that part. The 12th lunar day, last but not the least, is saying drink juices. They went ahead to specifically said not apple. Now they're very clear. They can be clear. They said drink juices, not apple. Teas also, you can drink them, but not apple juice. For some reason, not apple. And y'all, I have not done all the research just yet, but like I said, I am so enthralled, in love with the truthfulness and how helpful it is. Like, I am giddy, I am excited that this is helpful to my life, and I do intend to do more research. So yeah, that concludes the wisdom, teachings, guidance of the 12th lunar day. I encourage you to take your own notes specifically from the website that's listed in the description of this video. So that way you can extract details that you find helpful to you to remember. If you find this video helpful in any aspect that we've talked on, please consider giving us a thumbs up and share it with your community. Thank you for tuning in to Healthy Accord. where following the rules and regulations of the natural world help us heal ourselves accordingly. Have a blessed day.